Thank you so much for sitting down with me. This is such a fun movie. How was the process for you? Did you have the best time ever?
Yes, it was, we were doing this for 3 years on and off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was fun, and it was, sometimes I would forget, oh, right, I'm doing this movie, and come back. And so now to see all of the pieces together after 3 years is really exciting.
So you would kind of hop in the booth once a month or something?
Even less than that. It probably once every few months. Sometimes there could be a chunk as big as 6 months in between. And then I come in, do a day, and be like, okay, I'll see you. And hopefully I don't get fired in the meantime.
Do you guys still like this?
Right, is this okay?
And so were you meeting your castmates at that time? Or
So we started in the height of the pandemic, 2021.
Okay.
And we were all on Zoom pretty much at the beginning. For most of it, actually.
So you did your lines over Zoom?
Yeah, we were
my
open
gosh.
to a recording studio, but we were all on different continents and different countries. And
Wow.
Kelvin and I actually did a few days together in the same space, but we were masked and we were at a distance. So I'm actually just getting to know most of the cast now that we've been doing press together.
How exciting. Who was the most different in person than they were in their Zoom character?
Oh, that's a good question. I feel like Kelvin is quite different than than Taka. Yes, yeah.
In a good way?
Yes, in a great way. I don't,
Not evil.
Right, I'm not going to say too much, but I don't think he'd do that in
So
real
good
life.
to know.
Yes.
But walk me back to the auditioning process for this. Obviously, all voice acting. What is that like doing a voice audition as opposed to a physical one?
Yeah, it's very simple. You literally just record yourself talking on a phone.
This is all so low key.
Yeah. Literally, that's all I did was they gave me some audition sides. I recorded them on a phone, and then I did a few of those, about 3 of those over the course of some months. Mm-hmm. And then they told me I had to do a singing audition, which was nerve-wracking, but the same thing. I recorded the song on my phone, and
what did you sing in the audition?
They asked for me to sing "Almost There" from The Princess and the Frog, and I love Anika Noni Rose. She's a friend, and I've worked with her before. So
you were any tips, girl?
Well, I didn't even tell her. I just told her last week. I was like, "Do you know they make me sing your song?" Which is she's one of the best voices, and so it's a lot of pressure. I didn't even tell her because it was I was thinking, I'm not going to get this part. Once they hear me sing, I'm not going to get this part. But here we are.
You were amazing. So what was it like finding out that you were it's such a legacy film and brand? What was it like hearing that you were going to be in it?
It was incredible. I was, when I got the news, I was at a mattress store buying a mattress, and I was lying on their mattress, and I started crying immediately because, the story has always been so special to me in my life, and I've loved The Lion King for 30 years, so I'm still pinching myself.
Everyone was probably like, why is she so emotional? This mattress just feels so good.
It's just a mattress. What's the big deal?
Oh, I love that. So tell me a little bit about then, actually recording the part. I'm so fascinated by voice acting as a thing. How do you, get into the zone?
Yeah, well, I was trying to be as prepared as possible because this is my first time doing voiceover work. So I had a voiceover coach that I would work with. Kritia Bios, who is an incredible coach. And I did singing lessons to, prepare for the singing. And then before I would go into the booth in the morning, I'd do a vocal warm-up, a singing warm-up. Sometimes I would do a physical warm-up to stretch out my body because, I like to say that, I want it to be animalistic in my body, but human in the emotions.
Okay,
so a lot of times, as soon as I got to the set, I would take my shoes off. I had a big thing of tea, and I would get I was about to pounce on someone on the bar, and then you just use your big kid-like imagination and just have a lot of fun.
I think it's so cool as well about your character and you as an actor, the way that you are technically Blue Ivy's granny, grandmother. I don't know.
Yes.
How crazy is that? Did you ever think that one day you'd be her granny?
I don't think you can come up with stuff like that. No one ever has said that, actually. People have been like, oh, you're Beyonce's mother-in-law.
Also
but I didn't
true.
think, duh, I'm also Blue Ivy's grandmother. Oh.
You are granny now.
I haven't met her, but...
Have you not?
No, I haven't met her.
What would be your, granny advice to her?
Oh my God. I'm sure she can give me advice. It's... Blue Ivy, she's been cool. Nominated for awards. She's, best-selling songs, and now she's making her introduction to the film world in Mufasa, she should give me some advice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like you guys as a duo. I see it. But obviously the songs in this are amazing, and you are fantastic. I don't know why you ever doubted your singing abilities. You were amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And for the songs to be written by Lin-Manuel, like, what was that like hearing that?
I didn't even know he was writing the songs until maybe a year and a half into recording already, and I was like, excuse me? Not only do you want me to sing, but you want me to sing a Lin-Manuel Miranda song. So it's a lot of pressure, but he writes beautiful music, you know, that everyone loves. So it's a gift to be able to perform his music.
Do you think that maybe Sarabi should have had a little rap in there? Like, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad they did not include that. Do not give anybody any ideas. They'll be like, we'll do a remix, and now you rap. Oh my God, I'm so glad.
Mufasa too.
No, I'm glad I didn't have to rap.
Yeah. The last thing I would love to shout out is your fashion on this press tour has been so amazing. That Balmain piece at the premiere, it's so good. You were great. What's it been like to get so glam?
I've loved it. I mean, especially because, like, when we've been in the booth, we come and I would just be looking like a bum. Like, just, you know what I mean? Like,
as
just sweatpants on, just not caring about what I look like. And so now to be able to do, you know, the glamorous side of the job, I'm taking advantage of it. I really love all of the things I've worn. All the Balmain pieces we've been able to wear are just amazing.
Am I saying that wrong? I said Balmain. Is it Balmain?
I think I see it differently. No. You're good.
Okay.
It's like,
it's
do you
beautiful
say it with
regardless.
the French accent? Do you not?
Yeah.
I know.
I don't know which one I did, but they're beautiful. I loved it. And I'm like, if you're doing a premiere, do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do it up. Why not?
Yeah. I love it. Thank you so much for speaking with me, and best of luck with the release. I'm sure everyone's going to love you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.